smells with me today. We don't have the kids. We're going to do the Brandy Museum, which is brandy, and we wanted to enjoy ourselves. So this is a date day. I wanted to get a little demo of this. This is the ILOMOCA. The Contemporary Art Museum's logo. So here we go. And then there is the Brandy Museum, which looks very, very nice. Very, very upscale. You excited to try it?
Yeah. Brandy Museum first.
You have your little boogie?
Huh?
Where's your little boogie? Come on, give me a little feel of no boogie woogie. No boogie woogie down today. Alright, so here we go. Look at all of this. After you, ladies first. We'll sign this back on when we know we can. I can't help myself. Well, that's what we'll do is we try it today. I think there's like a little testing, tasting kind of thing. I don't know. Look at these though. Oh my gosh. Can I get you to walk over here and just kind of... I like how they're all done artistically, right? Right by the Contemporary Art Museum. You can't beat that. It's actually pretty fair priced, to be honest with you. I was expecting, oh yeah, there's the humdinger up there. Well, it's been sitting in a cask like this for 18 years. Did you hear that? It's been in one of these for 18 years. That's why it's so valuable.
How about this one? I couldn't see it.
It doesn't have a year on there, but it is definitely, they call it their exclusivo. Then there's Presidente. Probably can't go wrong with that. Oh, here, let's get a picture of you by the big cask here. Throw your arm over that sucker. There you go.
Inside po, we have a museum.
We're excited to see it.
Yeah.
How do you recommend we do this? In other words, do the museum, or can we have a drink and then do the museum? What's the rhyme or the reason?
Actually, we're accepting some bookings and walk-in tour here in the museum, sir.
We're walk-in.
Yes.
Can we walk in today?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let's walk
I can
in.
give you a free tour inside.
Let's do it. Let's do it. She is from Negros. I am from Virginia, USA, and together we have relocated here to Iloilo. So now we are Iloilo vloggers, and I'm sure we're not the first. So
Welcome.
thank you.
I'm Irish. I'm a curator / docent or guide here in this museum.
Perfect.
And to start with, I would like to introduce to you this map of Andalusia in southern part of Spain. This place is in between with the province of Cadiz. And this is the zona de producción de Jerez, or the zone area production of sherry. So sherry, which means fortified wine made of white grapes. And here, we have here the Sherry Triangle. Sherry Triangle is composed with the three municipal boundaries, the Jerez de la Frontera, the San Lucar de Barmeda, and then the El Puerto de Santa Maria, where must legally produce our brandy. If you are familiar with the Fundador originated here in Jerez de la Frontera, and it was headed by the family of Domecq. Yes, the Domecq family started their business 1730 here in Jerez.
Wow, very, very cool. Very good art too, actually.
To know more about this Domecq family and the rest of our heroes of brandy, everyone, let's transfer.
Yes, ma'am. Did you like that?
Yeah.
She does a good job,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. And in fact, too, no nosebleed. She's on the English pretty good, too, actually. Just getting a quick video of all this. Sorry. I shouldn't say sorry. I'm actually really not that sorry. This is really, really nice. the ambiance in here is incredible too. It's very, very upscale.
Here we have our Caesar's brandy, and of course including the Domecq family. And this is the Domecq family. This men of brandy are the personages who throughout the history have made contribution to the rise of the brandy as a spirit of distinction. In 19th century, one of the descendants of this Domecq family owned the company, and none other than Pedro Domecq Lustau, this one. Under his management, he met a tradesman, and the tradesman said, "I want to order your finest brandy. Make that 500 castle barrels. And each cask has the capacity of 500 liters." However, the tradesman, turning to destitute or poor, canceled the order. So instead of throwing or disposing those 500 casks, he stored it to a sherry cask in one of his cellars. Then 5 years later, the spirit evolved into an exquisite brandy. So that's how the Fundador came to be. That's why in 1874, Pedro Domecq Lustau launched the business Fundador in Fundador po, which means the founder. And he sold the first Spanish brandy, which is the Fundador Solera. While the 3 gentlemen left, Fernando Alcantara Carrera, Manuel Morales Amiel, and William Garvey, they're the competitors of this Domecq family po before when it comes to the sherry or to the brandy business. And those 3 also established their businesses po on the Cherry Triangle as well. And on the lower part, we have here our famous guest welcome by the Bodega of Fundador in Spain. Just like our 11th president, second to the last, Mrs. Perzonekina. And then the one who discovered penicillin, a Scottish physician called Alexander Clayton.
So just to rehash, what you're saying is accidentally they put them in a I guess so, like a warehouse or something.
Yes.
And by 5 years later, it ended up becoming really, really good.
Yes.
What a happy accident! That is so cool, right?
It was a fateful event.
Yes, it was meant to be. That is a good story.
At the back, we have here the tools used before to make our Spanish brandy. When you say Spanish brandy, they're made of grapes. We are using Palomeno, Pedro Jimenez, Muscatel, and Irene po. Here, we have here this canastas. This one is a basket made of wicker. We use that to harvest our grapes and then transfer to a pressing house called lagar. So in the lagar, we use this, sapatos para la pesa adilauba, to extract or to smash the juice of the grapes in a wooden platform called lagares. Yes,
I have to admit that'd be fun. It's a shame they don't have something like that here just to kind of.
But it was last 2 pair of the shoes found in the Bodega of Fundador in Spain.
That is unique.
Yes, that's original antique.
Wow.
Customized, made of leather.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a thick wedge inside of that shoes. So after the juice extracted before, they use this, the moana. The moana serves as a brandy or wine decanter, and this one is also known as carboy or demijohn in some other terms. While cantaros serve as a pitcher used to carry waters po for our laborers in the vineyards po before. Yes. So here, these are the 6 varieties of soil came all the way from Spain. We use this to cultivate those grapes aside from Los Trillo and then the Boheo soils.
All the way down to the earth that the grape grows in, Fel.
Yeah.
Changes the flavor of the sherry.
Yes.
Or liquor, I guess.
Okay, so Los
Or
Trillo.
is it brandy and sherry, or just like what's the
A
difference?
sherry pot, that's a fortified wine made of white grapes.
Okay.
And brandy, that's also a distilled wine.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's,
I didn't know that. I really, really didn't know that. I'm 52 years old and didn't know that.
Okay, Los Trillo soil, you can find these soils on the street. And this one is abundant in Sanlúcar de Barrameda, while Boheo has a loamy in texture. So every summer po, this one became cracked, and every winter it became swelling. That's why they call this as the land that moves. While Tosca and Alvareza, these are the soils suitable for Irene, Palomeno, Muscatel.
Okay.
Barros and Arenas, these are the soils suitable for Pedro Jimenez and Muscatel. And Tosca soil, this is the Tosca soil on our vineyards on the top.
Oh yeah. Let's see the picture.
And those are the Palomeno grapes po planted.
Now, I'm just speaking as a layman, but what you have here, right, is the water being able to get to it. So the water's not going to get as much through that versus, say, over here, when it gets water. It's going to be a much more saturated
Yes,
water grape.
it's more
And it keeps sort of changing as you go down the list. I get that. So it's essentially a less juicier grape versus potentially a juicier grape with access to more liquid.
This is an actual
grapevine for our
grapevines.
palomeno.
Wow.
This one is dead or dry.
Are you learning?
Yeah.
All right. We got to be educational. I like this.
Okay, this one pa is dead or dried because of the pest called Phylloxera. So Phylloxera, it's a kind of microscopic pest that eats the roots, the nutrients, the leaves, and then cut down the water supply. It's a kind of a disease that doesn't have a cure. So what I do is to go under the grafting and replanting method of this into Phylloxera resistance, which is the American stock. Yes.
Okay. Wow.
So, on
This
the floor?
is super cool. Yeah, continuing on. Yes.
On the floor, these are the stones called Machoynudo. Machoynudo is one of the district in Andalusia. So this stone was named after to the place called Machoynudo. And before, they used this as a gravel to build the castle floor for the Domecq family and as well as stabilizer on the ships before.
It's okay to walk on. That is so neat.
So here, we have here the old bottles from 1979 up to 2015. These are the years when the Fundador expanding their business worldwide.
1979, 1981. I'm not born yet.
Until 2015.
1984, 87.
I even like how they got them spinning. It's a cool look. They have done a really good job in here, right? Iloilo needs to take, not that nothing's nice in Iloilo, but I tell you what, this right here is a testament to how good these museums could look. This is a really nice feel. Excellent.
Right?
Excellent, excellent.
Let's see it, sorry.
This one's wobbling. I felt like I started to knock it over. Reminds me of the bed that I tried to sit on in the province that busted on me.
Let's proceed on this machine. This machine
Okay.
is called Alcataraz, Alambique, or better known as copper pot still. But this is the replica out of the picture. And pot still is made of copper. We use this to distill our Spanish brandy. So transforming the fortified wine into brandy using this pot still. But again, this is a replica. So pot still has the three phases upon distillation with 8 components. This section, we call this is the head, this is the heart, and this is the tail. But pot still has its own boiler. This is the heart, this is the swan's neck, this is the preheater or the robusta, this is the coil worm condenser, evaporator, and supposedly it should have the outlet percentage. I forget put the outlet. And you can compare this pot still to a kettle. It's like the kettle, every time we're boiling our fermented juice of grapes here, it can create moisture. So the moisture turn into liquid again, and the liquid turn into metal. So we're discarding those metal until it became ethanol, and from ethanol, it became low wine, white wine, or wine distillate, or collaterals. And those brandy po actually are transparent or white. Then later on, we're going to transfer those brandy inside the barrels using these tools, just like this jara. This one. This is the jug.
Okay.
This is the jug used to hold the wine, the white wine, or the wine that's left, and then we pour those brandy with this canola. This one, this is a funnel. That's a funnel. That funnel po places a top on those barrels. Just to refill.
For me, sweetie, you know what's funny? In America, not to interrupt her, but in America, it reminds me of a moonshine.
Oh yeah.
Like it literally, like back in the old days, whenever.
Right. So let's go to the solar.
Yes, ma'am.
When we say solar system, we are talking about a traditional way to age our Spanish brandy.
Okay.
And solar system, it consists of a tiered arranged metal barrels where younger brandy places above top and older brandy on the lower part. And we have a 3-scale of maturation just to easily determine the age for our brandy. For a minimum of 6 months to 1 year, labeled as Solera, and from 1 to 3, it became Solera Reserva, and more than that, 5 10, 15, 18. Just like our Supremacy.
The pricey one you saw there, the 18
Our
year.
brandy labeled as solid and Grand Reserva po. And when you say brandy, brandy has a 36 to 45% of alcohol by volume. And aside from that, we also have some premium spirits like Double Light, Lotus Moon, and all of our Emperador brandy that lesser than 36. We usually age this brandy from the second until first stage for our Criadera. And when it comes to the bottling for our brandy, half of that bottle will be drawn, and then the cup will undergo to a stabilization filtration process, and then we're going to use the bottling machine. And then the brandy will refill again from the top of this bottle. So it's a kind of fractional blending of half and here. And ever since, we do not empty these bottles. Ever since. And, Criadera, which means nursery for our brandy, and Solera or swallow, which means on the ground. While Alvera soils, we use this to regulate the temperature, the humidity inside and outside. Inside, for our bodega, we use to sprinkle water beneath. And this one, and this is a barrel. So this barrel undergo to a pre-heating section to remove the moist, to easily bend the wood and to become more durable. So the more you char the barrel, the more it gives you a distinctive flavor for our brandy. Being milky, smoky, spicy, oats, vanilla, nutty, and flavor comes.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Did you know that? It's literally the
No.
the flash burning of the inside. That taste gets transferred over into the liquor.
So let's proceed to the
Yes,
brands
ma'am.
with the Emperador. Okay, we have here bottles from Spanish into Mexican, and all of our Mexican products on the other side, that's from the Dumac family of Spain, but produced in Mexico. Are you familiar with the Tres Cepas?
Not really.
Familiar with what?
Uh,
I might be. What?
I'm not, but maybe him.
Familiar with what? Say
Tres
that.
Cepas.
No.
Yeah, we have an old bottle for our Tres Cepas.
Oh, the brand. I have heard of it. I will admit that I was telling her, sherry and brandy, the whole nine. It's not something I've ever drank very much in my life, but I did read that it's huge in the Philippines. But yes, I'm very curious.
This is the old bottle for our Tres Cepas. Tres Cepas, that's a traditional brandy under the Dumac family from 1902. Tres Cepas, the Retinese in English is 3 vines. That's on the packaging. It's a grading mark given by our cellar masters. 1 vine, which means good, and the 2 vines, which means perfectly good. It's like
But the
good,
3
very
vines
good,
is
and best.
the best of the best.
Yes.
I would never have known. That's a cool story.
Alright, so this brand's owned by the Emperador. Recap, Fundador po, that's a Spanish brand. Started their business 1730 from Spain, while Emperador, that's a local brand here in the Philippines. And it was introduced to our market 1990, but November 30, 2015, Emperador bought the company of Fundador from Spain, but not directly from the Dumac family. They bought the company to a company called Beam Santuri. So Beam Santuri, it's one of the largest holding company, owned by the Japanese and then the Americans. They bought the company for amounting 275 million euro.
Wow.
And to convert to our peso, that's 13.8 billion peso, including the vineyards, the facility, on the Sherry Triangle, sir.
And the Philippines let them do that.
Yes. Emperador, owned by a Filipino business tycoon, Dr. Andrew Tan, and his family po.
Oh,
One
see.
of their business,
I get that
Mega
now.
World, Ichmanota, franchise of McDonald's, locally, and Alliance Global. That's our parent company. Okay, so at the back, this map indicates the Emperador portfolio active globally. As of today, we're on more than 100 countries exporting and importing our liquors. So, ma'am, sir, let's get inside.
Yes, ma'am.
Please have a seat.
Whoa.
Please have a seat po at the center.
Wala problema. You excited? You're all like,
Last stop for our tour inside. Here I'm going to teach you on how to appreciate the aroma and taste for our brand. Okay, so I'm going to give you a sample.
all right. Okay, so Philome 3 times now has been trying to go on about telling me what she understands. Let's find out.
So before, the Emperador Brandy and the Pondador is a different company, but the Emperador is by the Pondador
Bottom all out.
company. Yes. So now, unit B, what you call this? The curiosity is before because they said, huh? Emperador, and Pondador Brandy. It's because the same name now.
To be fair, I thought the same thing myself, so this is cool.
Yeah. So now we know.
Now we're learning, we're getting educated.
Yeah, now Pondador and Emperador.
And I
It's
think we're
the
gonna
same
dial
thing.
out now and we're gonna taste this stuff a little bit. This is the time I should have remembered my tripod, but don't have it. So we'll use you. I'll be the tripod when you do your taste, so I get the look on your face. Oop, oop, oop.
So
Sorry.
let's start.
Yeah. We're having so much fun here. You've done a good job today.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to hook you up.
Please do not smell first, do not sip. I will
Okay.
teach you on how to appreciate the aroma taste for this brandy.
Smell.
So now we're going to use a brandy glass or a sniffer glass. So everyone, hold the glass just like this. From our body temperature po, we are warming the brandy, especially if we swirl it just like this, 5 to 6 seconds. First, we need to warm the brandy so that the molecules in liquor will release the bouquet of aroma po nito. Since this afternoon po, I'm going to teach you the 3S. Sight, smell, and then savor.
Okay.
So first S, sight. Check the quality and color.
Pretty.
The more
Can we
dark in
golden?
color,
Yes.
Clear. Yeah.
Clear.
the more it darks in color, the more it gives you archer in flavor. So,
That means more of the barrel that absorbed
Yes.
up.
alright, so also check if there's floating sediments, just like broken glass, broken cork, or broken tapestry, but not broken hearts.
Yeah.
That's cute. Yes, I like that. I would think perhaps cork would be something you could
Yeah.
potentially find.
So, let's proceed to the second S.
Okay.
So everyone swirl. Stop. First, try to smell the brandy po on your chest level. Try to check the subtle aroma you can get initially for this brandy po. So first,
It's kind of a buttery sort of.
Yeah.
How would you describe that smell? You're better at this than me. What do you smell?
I don't know.
First impression, is it a flower? Is it a
It's really good for me.
like a candy or?
kind of vanilla.
There you go, some vanilla. I knew we could get something out of you.
Vanilla.
Good job.
Good.
I agree with her.
So everyone, so swirl. Stop, please, on your chin. On your chin, check how fruity this brandy is. On your chin level.
Oh, she's right. The closer you get that to your chin, not from down at the chest where you have kind of like a just
Yeah.
an aura of it, but up close now you can really. Oh, that's good. Yeah, more of the vanilla
I
there.
smell more vanilla and more fruity.
More fruit, right?
Yeah.
So everyone, swirl. Stop, please. Appreciate the brandy po on your nose. Smell the brandy, just like this. Appreciate the succulent aroma of coffee.
It is a coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have coffee here.
But this is a caffeine-free brandy or a decaf. Caffeine-free.
Okay.
So again, swirl. Stop. Please appreciate again the aroma.
Oh.
Okay.
It's inviting, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you chug it?
Soon.
And now,
That's gonna be at the number. That's the third S.
third S. I will explain the third S. Okay, so in Sabor, let's just elevate our chin just to control the brandy we're about to intake. We need lesser than 1 teaspoon. Yes. First sip, 1 teaspoon, and then after getting lesser than 1 teaspoon. So after getting some small amount, let's swish or slosh the brandy inside or through the brandy. Yes. Within 30 seconds inside your mouth, spread the brandy on your palate or on your taste buds within 30 seconds.
Okay.
Before you swallow
We
it.
need 30 seconds so that it will just easily register the taste inside. And after 30 seconds, let's do a brandy or a wine pudding.
Definitely.
Brandy pudding.
I'm having a great
Yeah.
time already. This is unexpectedly fun.
Yeah.
Actually, brandy pudding, basically, we're just breathing in and breathing out the brandy. So when breathing in the brandy, all you need to do is just like this. Breathe in, breathe out using your nose. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Through the brandy, then swallow.
Okay.
So,
You ready?
Ready?
I'm gonna watch you.
I will demonstrate it first.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Okay. Do it for a while. So just one more. Good. Go ahead. And swallow.
Wow. All right.
That's the proper. This is funny. This is fun.
This ought to be good. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see this.
Okay, just to appreciate first the aroma and taste before we enjoy drinking. Yes.
Okay.
Can you do it?
Okay, so
Let's
ready?
see.
Ready.
Huh? Sir? 1, 2, 3, salute.
Salud.
Please take a sip. Take a sip. Sip. Small amount first. And later on po, let's compare this brandy to the last one. Spread the brandy on your palate or on your taste buds. Do not swallow it first, sorry. Okay. I guess it's okay. So everyone, please elevate our chin. Ready? Everyone, not too high, not too low. Everyone, breathe in. Breathe out. Touch your lips. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Chew the brandy. And swallow. So how's the taste? Is it tolerable?
Oh yes.
You dig it? All right, my little sip might have been a little bit hard because I felt like I was going to drown trying to breathe through that. But other than that, it's
Ano
amazing.
siya? Nang tawag ni gani.
For my very first time, I don't say I did too much.
Hindi ka bala ka-shock sa iyo niya. It's not.
It's delicious, actually.
Now let's compare to the second shot. So
All right, well,
please
we're not filming any more of
consume-
this. You saw that. Now I'm going to enjoy myself.
Yeah. So
Bye.
now please consume the brandy directly.
Yeah.
So salud. Please finish this brandy. Yes. Others. You can consume.
That.
Yeah.
She's all numb it, numb it.
Yes.
Yeah, we killed it.
This one, it's one of our premium spirit. Wine spirit competition, but our 18-year-old was awarded as the world's best brandy 2018, and this one po received its platinum award 2021 from Oloroso Sherry Cask. Oloroso or Oloroso Spanish term, which means this is the most fragrance cask compared to others with a hint of vanilla and then nutty in flavor. And 15 naman po from Amontillado Sherry Cask 2023. This brandy po received its double gold award in your competition. Amontillado, it's more on dried fruits, toasted fruits, just like star anise or hazelnuts. And 12, this is a dessert brandy from Pedro Jimenez Sherry Cask. So this is a dessert brandy, but this one has the spicy oatsy flavor with a hint of caramel hardwood and has the aftertaste of a dark chocolate. our 5-year-old Brandy and 1-year-old Brandy from Odorong Social class as well. But this 5-year-old po has a lingering more mellow taste, or it's more on citrusy taste. While 1-year-old, it has a peel of orange and one. The design of this museum was taken inspired by this bodega. This bodega is called La Mesquita, and Mesquita, which means mosque, or it looks like a cathedral. This one has the size of 25,350 square meters.
It's beautiful.
And it can store for around 40,000 barrels po inside. Located in Jerez de la Frontera, the museum opened January 5, 2022. And so far, we are the first ever Brandy Museum in the Philippines. As she said, the Moy Iloilo Iloilo, which means the Iloilo is the most noble and loyal city from the Spain before. And before, Iloilo was entitled the Queen City of the South before we became the City of Love. So it's like bringing back the honor again here in Iloilo. That's why we have a museum just like.
You have done an outstanding job. I just have to tell you. You have done so. How long have you been doing this?
Actually, I'm a pioneer curator for Dita.
Well, you can tell. You definitely are. Yeah, you've done a great job. Thank you. Thank you. This has been fun. This is actually way more fun than I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, more informative.
Yes.
Enjoyable. I never even knew how to drink the stuff right, so this is super cool.
Yeah, it's like when you grab.
It's fun being 52 years old and still learning something. Oh wait, look at this. They got the bar over here too. Oh, out in the front. I get it. We can actually get. Do you want to take any snap pictures, stills? Basically, go around and just take some pictures because the tour was like.
Yeah. Let's go back there.
Or we go buy something here and just have a drink
Yeah.
because we got it all on video.
Lord. I'm so proud.
Hey man, I got my American Express. We can get the good one.
Wow. Yummy.
How's this thing?
Good. Mango macarons.
Damn it.
Damn it.